As we continue to find ways to develop our youth athletics and ice sports, we know that the first step in providing them a facility where they can practice, play, showcase, fail, succeed, and most importantly, grow and develop. No one knows the values of these opportunities than our two celebrity guests today. We are so honored that they have taken the time to be with us and inspire us with their stories of success. Jack O'Callahan played 390 regular season NHL games in the 1980s for the Chicago Blackhawks and New Jersey Devils. Before turning pro, he was a member of the 1980 Winter Olympics United States national team that upset the Soviet Union en route to gold medal in the famous Miracle on Ice. The financial services business on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. He later co-founded Beanpot Financial Services with former NHL great Jack Hughes. Jack currently works on behalf of the Blackhawk Alumni Association. He has been inducted into the International Hockey Hall of Fame in 1999. Please congratulate and welcome Jack O'Callahan.
Great to be here in Sioux Falls, and I'll tell you, first time for me in South Dakota. I was telling a few guys that my cousin Billy from Boston moved to South Dakota about 30 years ago and was working on one of the Indian reservations in the western part of the state, so I've always wanted to get here, and I couldn't be happier to be here and finally see your wonderful state. This is a tremendous facility. It's amazing to have a facility like this, 3 rinks where you can raise your kids and they can learn how to play hockey and all that, but I think what Ben said, most of all, that means the most to me is about all the community involvement here. I mean, I grew up in a little town in Boston, a little part of the city, and they built a rink there in Charlestown, Mass. And yeah, okay, maybe there's one right there in Townie, all the way out here in Sioux Falls. That is fantastic. All right, but anyway, you can put a rink anywhere you want, but if you don't have the community involvement, you know what, that rink's going to be a ghost town. And I think here in Sioux Falls, this rink is going to be a crowning achievement for all of you that have pitched in and raised money, and Ben and his group at ISA that put this together and spent the last 5 years building out this dream and this idea. And what it's really doing, it's great for the kids, but it's giving this community, this tremendous community, a chance, an opportunity for the next generations to get involved here and help building this youth and give these kids a chance to learn, to grow, to develop. And it's just going to make this town, this city, the state of South Dakota, a destination, an even greater place than it is, because now, here's a place that you can all call home, you can raise your kids. And, I couldn't be happier to be part of this. I'll tell you, I brought a little something with me. It's really nice to see a bunch of 17-year-old hockey players that are like looking down at me. I tell you, Jay, and had I known it was so cold out here and you're going to talk so long, then I would have worn a stocking cap, I'll tell you that. But it sure is a pleasure also. I just want to congratulate Coach Eads. I've known all about him for a long time, and I mean, again, a wonderful gentleman, a great tradition as a coach, both collegiately and in the junior ranks. But couldn't have a better representative here for the USHL team, and so glad that you have a chance to share some time with you today, Coach. So it's a great opportunity for them. I brought a jersey. It's not my real jersey. My real jersey's in a vault, but can you hold it? I just wanted to give you this jersey. It's a replica of 1980 Olympic jerseys. But again, congratulations everybody, I'm very impressed. I can't wait to come back.
Put some skates on you, get around better. Our next guest, Jeremy Roenick, began playing hockey at the age of 4. He played center in the NHL for 20 years, starting out at the Chicago Blackhawks and then playing for Phoenix Coyotes, Philadelphia Flyers, San Jose Sharks, and the LA Kings. After starting out at Thayer Academy in Milton, Massachusetts, went on to play for the Hull Olympiques in the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League. He was drafted in the first round of the 1988 NHL Draft, 8th overall. During his playing career, he played in 9 NHL All-Star games. In 2007, Roenick became the third American to score 500 NHL goals after Joe Mullen and Mike McDonald. Roenick played for the United States at the 1988 and 1989 Junior World Championships, the 1991 Canada Cup, and in the 1998 and 2002 Olympic Winter Games. He retired from the NHL in 2009, was inducted into the U.S. Hockey Hall of Fame in 2010, and can be seen today giving color commentary for NBC Sports. Please welcome good friend Jeremy Roenick.
Unlike Jack, I was smart enough to bring a jacket, so I do live in San Diego right now, and I knew it would be cold, so I made sure I dressed appropriately with a nice coat. But how awesome is this place? Honestly, you guys are some of the luckiest people to get to have on such as this being built. You know, my buddy Ben asked me to come up here to help with the ribbon cutting, and I said yes right away for a number of different reasons. Number one, I get really excited when I see new rinks being built and new opportunities being given to the youth today. Because to me, I think the youth need a couple different things. They need inspiration and opportunity. I don't know about you guys, but my inspiration came from this guy right here in 1980, when I was 10 years old, sitting in my living room with all my gear on, getting ready to go play a hockey game. Even had my skates on with the skate guards, but wouldn't leave until that game was over. And when my buddy Al Michaels asked me if I believed in miracles, I wanted to believe in them, and that's what made me want to become a professional hockey player, or even a college hockey player, because of guys like Jackie O'Callahan, who grew up right down the street from me and showed that us kids from Boston or from wherever you're from have that inspiration and opportunity to become great. So thanks to Jackie O'Callahan for making me and then we have the opportunity. What you guys have in this town today now is an opportunity to get your kids out of the house, away from the Xboxes, away from the video games, getting out here and doing things that are active, getting involved in a team sport where they learn sportsmanship, they learn to be competitive, they learn to be a teammate. Because going into the life, this is going to be the start of something great for this community and great for the kids. And that's what I get excited about. When I got traded to Phoenix, we built an arena very similar to this, and we built an area that had 100 hockey players to now where they have over 2,500 kids in the local hockey rinks in Scottsdale, Arizona. Imagine what's going to happen here. And hopefully someday, this arena is going to build kids and build their lives and have them the opportunity to maybe play for a USHL team like the guys we have here today. Maybe play top Division I college hockey. Maybe if I stick around with NBC long enough, I can have the opportunity to talk about somebody from Sioux Falls playing in the National Hockey League, and I can just blow them up on NBC and say where they came from and where they started and why they're in the National Hockey League today. To me, that would be a dream come true. Don't you think so? This is a really big event. It's big for me, it's big for Ben, I think it's big for everyone. I said to Ben when we were coming down here, I don't think you're going to be able to turn the lights off in this place, because I think you guys are going to support it. It's going to be a place to come for a lot of different reasons, whether it's figure skating, whether it's bringing your kids to learn how to skate, or whether you're going to come watch a great USHL team practice. I congratulate you guys for having a first-class facility, and I thank you for having me here. And Ben, thanks for inviting me. Thanks, Ben.